the big issues that you spent a lot of time working on this session was housing, which is such a huge issue across the country. And I think you were able to pass two bills, if I'm not mistaken. One that dealt with construction defects and on the trying to speed up the pace of building housing on the supply side, and then another
Yeah.
on the affordability side with some low interest bonds. So tell me a little bit about your efforts there.
Absolutely. The housing and the availability and affordability of housing, particularly in the district that I'm lucky to represent, but in our entire state too, is a top, if not the top concern. One of the things that I find unique about my Senate district is it's probably the most politically diverse, economically diverse, and geographically diverse that we have in our state. It covers high cost resort towns like Steamboat and Vail and Breckenridge and Winter Park, but then stretches to incredibly rural, energy producing communities like Craig and Meeker, a lot of agriculture, a lot of small rural towns, and then even has the county where we have gambling, so a lot of casinos in Colorado, which is pretty unique. So economically, it ranges the gamut. Geographically, it ranges the gamut, and politically, of course, from far left to far right, but a lot in between. But the one issue that is common to every single town in my district is housing. Every community is struggling to find a place for teachers and nurses and first responders and small business employees. Even higher cost, even higher salary professions are really struggling to find a place to live. And so I've worked on that ever since I've been in the legislature, and we've made some really good progress. And this legislative session, we were able to find some wins, even despite the tough budget situation. Don't necessarily have a lot of money to send out in grants or loans for affordable housing, but we were able to do some policy changes that I think are going to have a big effect.